Alright, so this is multiplication. And in order to do this, you need to know your times tables all the way up to 10. So your single digit numbers, 1 through 10. And just to help you with this, if you're not quite solid on them, they're all up here, all ready for you to go. So you can look back up as we go to need help. So, alright. So for multiplying, you have the sheet, so I'm going to make it disappear right now. Bye-bye. Okay. For multiplying, the way we do this is you line them up. 142 times 3. You place it at the end. And what we're looking at is you have 100, you have 5 tens, and then you have a 2. So that's how we multiply it. And it really doesn't matter the order, but we like to start from the right and work to your left. So we do 3 times 2, so that gives us 6. 3 times 5 is 15, and then we carry the 1. And then 3 times 1 is 3, plus the 1, which is 4. So anytime we get a number that's greater than 10, you carry that 1 over there. Or the 2, or the 3, whichever one it is. Okay? So, let's try it again. 25 times 7. 7 times 5 is 35. Carry the 3. 7 times 2 is 14. Plus 3, 17. So, I want you to try it for 150 times 7. So hit pause. And you should have had 1050. Alright, so let's try it now with 2 digits. So if we had 152, and you want to put 23, you always line them up on the right side. It's just a way to keep them nice and organized. So what we have now on the bottom is a 2, which represents 20, and a 3, which represents 3. But these are 10s, these are 1s, so we want to do them separate. Let's do the 3 times 2, which is 6. 3 times 5 is 15. Carry the 1. Then that's 3 times 1, which is 3, plus 1 is 4. And now you can move on to the 2. But the 2 is in the 10s, so you have to put a spacer here. So that way all of our answers end up in the 10s place. All 10s have a 0 at the end. 10, 20, 30, 40. Alright. 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times 5 is 10. Carry the 1. That's convenient, huh? 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1, which is 3. So that gives us 6, 9, 4, and 3. So it's 3,496. And we want to double check this. So that's 6, 15, carry the 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. 2 times 2 is 4, 10. So we put a 0, carry the 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. Let's do another one. So you have 821 times 51. Now I want you to try it. So hit pause and try it. Okay, so this is what you should have gotten. 41,871. And let's check it again. That's 1, 2, 8, 5, 10, carry the 1, and 41. So there we go. Alright, what about with 3 digits? Well, it doesn't matter which one, but I like to put the larger one on top just because that's what I like to do. So, we have a 0, 0, 0, because it's all zeros. Now we go into 5. That's in the tens place, so you need a 0. That gives us 5, 0, and 35. Now the 1 is in the hundreds place, so you got a 0. Basically, wherever the 5 is, that's where your first number will start. Wherever the 1 is, that's where your first number will start. 1, 0, 7. And then we can add them up. So there we have it. And the reason is that we're lining these up is because that's exactly what they are. So what I want to do is look at the 152 and the 23 in expanded notation. So you can see exactly how this looks. 152 and 23. So if we expand it, we get 100. We get 50. And we get 2. And then we get 20 plus 3. Now as we multiply, we had 3 times 2. That's 6. 3 times 50. That's 150. And then 3 times 100 is 300. So you notice that little carried over 1 that we had done up here. We did 3 times 4, 5 is 15, and then we carried the 1. That's because that 1 represents 100. Okay, and now let's look at the 20. So 20 times 2 is 40. And see, there's that spacer. That's where we had to put it there because it's 20. 2 times 5 is 10, and then you're going to get 2 more zeros. So that is 1,000. And then 20 times 100, that's 2, and then 1, 2, 3 zeros. So you notice when we did that, we had nothing here, and we had to carry that 1 over. It's because it was 1,000. So there's no hundreds left. And then we added them up. And this is why we add them up, because we now have all of our values and we're just combining them all together. 3,496. Hopefully that clears it up.